You speak about the life you're building with a certainty I love, but every time the future widens, I can't tell if I belong. I am not asking for a promise made before we know enough. I just wanna hear me somewhere in the life you're dreaming of. Not forever written down, not a vow we have to prove, just a sign that when you think ahead, there is still an us with you. When you think ahead, do you think of us? When the future starts unfolding, Still, when you look at me slowly, I forget the easy things to say. We have moved beyond beginnings, past the need to be impressed. Still, the smallest change between us can awaken everything again. Familiar never made you ordinary. Time never made the feeling small. Every time you move a little closer, I can feel my certainty fall. I still get nervous when you look at me that way. After all this knowing, you can still take words away. I still get nervous, and I love that it remains. All the calm we've grown between us never took the want away. Still get nervous when you look at me. Still get nervous. You still move me easily. You know every way I soften, every truth I try to hide. Yet there's something in your presence that still changes me inside. I don't need another first time to remember how this feels. There are moments when your closeness makes the familiar new again. We became a place of comfort without losing our desire. Something steady can keep moving, something new can still surprise. I still get nervous when you look at me that way. After all this knowing, you can still take words away. I still get nervous, and I know that it remains. All the calm we've grown between us never took the one away. inside me softens when your attention finds me. Something changes in a moment. Something pulls me closer in. The way you say my name makes the whole world disappear. The way you say my name tells me everything is real. You don't have to call it love. I can feel it all the same. The way you say my name leaves no space for kept thinking it was your love that returned when I felt low. But the truth beneath the longing was a truth I didn't want to know. I was missing being noticed, being held inside your mind. Not the way we hurt each other, not the way we lost our time. I don't miss you, I miss being wanted. I miss the certainty that came whenever you chose me. I don't miss you, I miss the way I felt, like I was more than I had known. Whenever you desired me, I miss being wanted. But I don't miss you. Now I see the difference clearly. Longing isn't always love. Sometimes what we keep returning to is only what we felt because of someone. I was trying to recover every part you wanted moved. I kept reaching for the person when I only missed the proof. You were real and so was I. What we had was not a lie, but the ache that kept returning was not asking for more time. I don't miss you, I miss being wanted. I miss the certainty that came whenever you chose me. I don't miss you, I miss the way I felt, like I was more than I had known. Whenever you desired me, I miss being wanted. But I don't miss you. Being wanted, that was what I missed. Not you, not you, not us again. Being wanted, now I know the difference. I wanted to feel unforgettable, to feel desired without a doubt. I thought your return could give me what I couldn't find without you. But I can stop confusing being chosen with being known. I can want my life completely without waiting for your love. I don't miss you, I miss being wanted. Now I know the feeling doesn't have to come from you. I don't miss you, hurt myself and knew I didn't feel the same. You stopped asking what I needed. I stopped telling you the truth. We became so good at staying. We forgot what staying meant. I kept giving less of me until less was all I gave. No single moment broke us. No final word was said. We faded through the choices we were too afraid to face. You lost me slowly, not in one goodbye. Every time you chose the distance, something in me stopped trying. You lost me slowly before I knew I changed. By the time you finally saw me, there was nothing left to say. Slowly, I was letting go. Slowly, before we even knew. I don't hate you for the ending. I don't blame you for the fall. We kept choosing what was easier until nothing moved at all. I had loved you through the waiting, but love cannot live alone. I needed you to notice before I had to leave. You waited for a warning when I needed you to see. You lost me slowly, not in one goodbye. Every time you chose a distance, something in me stopped trying. You lost me slowly before I knew I changed. By the time you finally saw me, there was nothing left to say. We let it fade. I wanted one true question. I wanted one brave change, but wanting could not hold us when the effort wasn't shared. I stayed until the feeling no longer sounded like my own. Then I knew that leaving was the kindest truth I had. You lost me slowly, but I found myself in time. Every part I kept denying, pause before you answer, like you're choosing something kind. You come back when we go quiet, instead of leaving me behind. You don't always find the right words, but I feel what you intend. Every time you move toward me, something broken starts to mend. You may think I never notice all the little ways you change, but love is in the small decisions that keep bringing you my way. I see you trying, even when you don't get it right. I see you trying, and I feel you by my side. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to stay sincere. I see you trying. every time I stayed too long. I thought the lesson in the leaving was to never need someone, but I was never wrong for loving. With everything I understood, I won't turn the best within me into something I should lose. What you broke was trust between us, not the way I know to care. I can learn a wiser closeness without teaching love to fear. Love is still mine. You don't get to take it from me. I can move with clear knowing and still want somebody deeply. Love is still mine, not a weakness, not a warning. What you ended did not end. The part of me that keeps on loving. Love is still mine, 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 mine. Still mine, still alive within me. Mine, mine, mine. Still mine. You could never take it from me. I will take my time with trusting. I will listen when I doubt, but being careful doesn't mean I turn every feeling down. I won't ask the next connection to repair what you undid. I will meet it as it comes and never punish it for this. I can honor every lesson without carrying your blame. I can give with better wisdom and still love without restraint. Love is still mine. You don't get to take it from me. I can move with clear knowing and still want somebody deeply. Love is still mine, not a weakness, not a warning. What you ended did not end. The part of me that keeps on loving. Love is still mine, 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 mine. You did not create my softness. You were only where it went. What I gave was mine before you, and it still belongs to me. I can keep myself beside me when I offer love again. I can leave what does not honor it without closing who I am. Love is still mine. I can offer it with wisdom. I can keep myself beside me when I give it to another. Love is still mine, not a weakness, not a warning. What you ended did not end. The part of me that keeps on loving. Love is still mine, 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 mine. Love is still mine, 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 mine. You did not take it. You only taught me where it should not go. Love is still mine. other. Even when the words came wrong, we could lose our way for moments without feeling we were lost. Now every honest question sounds like one more reason why we keep guarding what is left while something tender slowly hides. I know we have been carrying more than either one can say, but beneath all this exhaustion, I still feel us wanting to stay. Before we got so tired, before love became so careful, before every small misunderstanding felt impossible to cross, I still remember us when we reached without deciding. Take me back to what was living before we got so tired. Before we got so tired, I could feel you close to me. Before we got so tired, love came naturally. We learned to live around the distance, never speaking of the cost. We became afraid of trying, because trying hurt too much. But I don't believe the feeling has completely disappeared. Sometimes love is only buried under everything we fear. I don't want another promise made to calm us for a while. I just want one honest moment where we meet without denial. Before we got so tired, before love became so careful, before every small misunderstanding felt impossible to cross, I still remember us when we reached without deciding. Take me back to what was living before we got so tired. Maybe we don't need returning to the people we once were. Maybe all we need is courage to begin with what still hurts. Say the thing beneath the anger. Let me hear what you still feel. If there's anything between us, let us make it something real. We don't have to stay so tight. We can stop loving through defenses. We can meet inside the silence without turning it to loss. I still believe in us, not the past we keep remembering. I believe there's something living underneath how tired we are. Maybe love never left. Maybe we only stopped reaching. the final choice in silence. Before telling me you feel that the parts you kept protected would become too much to hear. You believe that if I knew you, I would slowly turn away. So you left before I had the chance to tell you I could stay. You were trying not to lose me, you were trying not to break, but you never let me answer the decision that you made. I would have stayed through the part you couldn't show me. I would have stayed if you had trusted me to know you. You didn't have to hide every fear you couldn't name. I would have stayed. I would have stayed. You never let me choose. No, there's nothing left to prove. I could feel you growing distant, but I thought you needed time. I kept waiting for the moment you would let me reach your side. All the while you were preparing for an ending on your own. You were grieving us in secret, while I thought we still had hope. I cannot promise I could save us. I can't say we would not change, but I would have faced the truth with you before I walked away. I would have stayed through the part you couldn't show me. I would have stayed if you had trusted me to know you. You didn't have to hide every fear you couldn't name. I would have stayed. I would have stayed. You thought leaving first would hurt less, but it only stole my voice. You decided what would break me without letting me have choice. Maybe love would not have saved us. Maybe we would end the same. But I wish you had believed enough to let me choose to stay. I would have stayed, not because love never changes. I would have stayed long enough to face what changed us. You didn't have to carry every fear and every blame. I would have stayed, but you never asked me. You left to keep me from leaving, and I was still there. before either one can speak. We became so used to knowing that we stopped being curious. Somewhere in the repetition, we forgot to look again. Not because the love had ended, but because we thought we knew it. Tell me who you are becoming. Let me show you what has changed. We don't need another first time to make everything feel new again. Let's fall in love again. Not with who we were, but the people we are now, and the things we haven't learned. Let's fall in love again. Let the wonder find us still. If the first time brought us closer, we can choose each other again. Love again. Let me find you where you are. Love again. Let me learn your changing heart. Tell me what you've kept inside you, what you want but never say. Let me meet the dreams that found you while we move through every day. I will bring you all the questions I assumed you understood. Let us speak like two new people who still know the other's love. We don't have to lose our history. We don't have to start from none. We can keep what made us stronger and release what we become. Let's fall in love again. Not with who we were, but the people we are now, and the things we haven't learned. Let's fall in love again. Let the wonder find us still. If the first time brought us closer, we can choose each other again. I don't want another lover. I want another way to see all the beauty that became familiar, standing here in front of me. Let me notice how you've changed. Let me show you I have too. Maybe love can keep beginning every time we look anew. Let's fall in love again, with the truth beneath the years, with the courage that remains through every doubt and every fear. Let's fall in love again. Let the feeling rise within. Maybe we were never finished. Will you still feel what I mean? I don't only want the falling, I want everything it finds. Will you love me just as deeply when the magic gets quiet? Without proof, I want all the ordinary moments still to feel alive with you. Let the wonder change its language, let the passion learn to stay. Love does not become less beautiful when it finds a quieter way. It's quiet, I will still reach for you. When the rush becomes a rhythm, I will keep the feeling true. I don't only want the falling, I want all that waits behind. Let me love you even deeper when the magic gets quiet. I knew the ache of wanting more from someone never fully sure. I made a little tenderness feel like all I should expect. I learned to give without receiving, to stay while someone stayed uncertain. Then you met me with the same care I had always given first. Nothing hidden in your feeling, nothing I must chase or earn. For the first time what I offer finds its way to me in return. When you love me back, I don't have to chase the feeling. I can give my heart and know another heart is reaching. Until it moved from me. deeper. I thought waiting made it true. Now I know the deepest feeling doesn't make me question you. No convincing, no pursuing, no becoming hard to reach. Love is more than being wanted. Love is wanting equally. How love moves. I can think of what we were without losing where I am. I can hear your name inside me without wanting you again. Something finally has changed. I can feel it in the ache. It doesn't hurt the same. Your memory can pass through me. It doesn't hurt the same. I can't let it leave me gently. I still know that love was real, but I'm no longer in the pain. It doesn't hurt the same. turning. What once held me in the ending has no power over me. Doesn't hurt the same. I remember you. Nothing wrong. Nothing broke. Love came too soon, before we knew what to do. The feeling was right, but we weren't ready for the truth. You were still learning how to trust. I was still afraid to need. We gave each other something honest, but neither knew how to receive. There was no lack of real emotion, no hidden reason to pretend. We only met before our hearts had learned what closeness would demand. Could feel too soon, but it was true. Too soon, I still felt you. I don't believe we were mistaken, just because we couldn't stay. Some connections reach us deeply before we know how not to break. You needed freedom from the pressure. I needed time to know my worth. We could not give what love was asking without first learning who we were. No one failed, no one lied. We were ready at different times. Love came too soon, before we knew what to do. The feeling was right, but we weren't ready for the truth. Love came too soon, still every part was real. for a deeper loving. I won't turn our truth to failure. I won't wish the past away. What we shared was never wasted, just because it could not stay. Love came too soon, but now I know what it meant. You showed me how deeply I could feel before I knew how to accept it. Love came too soon, still I'm grateful it was true. Maybe timing couldn't keep us, but part of me grew ready because of you. Too soon, but never untrue. Too soon, I became ready through you. We were not wrong, we were early. We were not wrong, we were early. I meant it then, I mean this now. Love can change without becoming a lie. I know the words I gave you were the truest words I knew. I never spoke of forever without believing it with you. But feelings are not promises that time can never rearrange. What I wanted once was honest, and it's honest that I've changed. I once turned our love to nothing, just to make the ending clear. I can honor who we once were without needing to remain there. I meant it then, when I said I'd never leave you. I mean it now, when I say I have to go. What was true does not become false, just because my heart has changed. I meant it then, and I mean this now. I stayed longer than the feeling, because guilt kept asking more. I thought changing and betraying everything we were before. But love should never need a person to deny what they have known. I can care for what we shared and still admit that I have grown. I meant it then, when I said I'd never leave you. I mean it now, when I say I have to go. What was true does not You were never just a lesson. You were love when love was true. I will never make our ending take that meaning back from you. But I cannot keep pretending that the past is where I belong. Sometimes leaving is the only way to stop a love from turning wrong. With every part that knew you, I mean it now. With every part that knows itself, what was true can keep its meaning, even when we let it end. I meant it then, I mean this now. I did not lie when I loved you. I will not lie by staying. I'm not afraid of forever. Not with you, not anymore. If forever means becoming, I'm still wanting something more. I'm not afraid of forever. I don't need to know it all. When I think of all the years ahead, I feel ready for them all. I used to hear forever as a promise I could fail, a reason to become much smaller, a future that would never change. But with you it feels like freedom, renewed in different ways. Not one ending written for us, but a choice we made each day. You don't ask me to stop growing. You don't promise we won't change. You just meet me in the present and keep loving what remains. I'm not afraid of forever. Not with you, not anymore. If forever means becoming and still wanting something more, I'm not afraid of forever. I don't need to know it all. When I think of all the years ahead, I feel ready for them all. Forever with you still leaves both of us free. Forever with you feels like somewhere I can breathe. We won't always move together. We won't always understand. But I don't need a flawless future to believe in what we have. You can change and still be loved. I can speak and still belong. Forever isn't never struggling. It is meeting what goes wrong. I don't need a guarantee that every feeling stays the same. I only need the way we listen when the easy words have changed. I'm not afraid of forever. Not with you, not anymore. If forever means becoming and still wanting something more, I'm not afraid of forever. I don't need to know Never hard to love. I learned to call my needs too heavy. Every time you gave me less, I kept changing how I loved you, hoping I could make you stay. I became a little quieter, made my feelings easier. But the more I tried to please you, the less I knew myself. I thought losing your affection meant there was something wrong with me. Now I know the love I needed was more than you could give. I was never hard to love. You just loved too much. I was asking the wrong heart to stay. All the care I kept on giving never meant I should become less than everything I am. I was never hard to feelings matter without calling them a flaw. I no longer make excuses for the ways you held them back. Someone else will hear my honesty and never make me feel ashamed. Someone else will know my softness is a reason they remain. Maybe you were not prepared for a love that spoke sincerely and expected equal care. I will never call myself difficult for wanting something true. I was never hard to love. I was only hard for you. this much love. I didn't